Alright guys, we're back in it. In it to win it. We do have a little bit of management to do. Our spectacled caimans are growing up. But we're going to start off by finishing out our restaurant, hopefully. Just need to wait for these three. Their sibling just grew up. But we survived the financial problems of yesterday, and it seems like we're back up into the green pretty convincingly. I am as well. I also think I figured out why these guys aren't breeding. They only have one birth per life. It keeps saying that the spectacled caimans are about to mature. Not too much. I guess first things first, we can actually get the American flamingos into this habitat. This is kind of what our main DLC prep was, is this. And then we kind of started running out of money. So this is our American flamingo and Galapagos giant tortoises. Are those other guys matured yet? Still not. So I mean, I say not much, but I really like this habitat. What I don't like is that, unless they fix something since I've been gone, is that it requires 20 flamingos in here. So we'll see how happy they are. They may not like this space. We might have to expand it. Yeah, no, they do. I was looking at them this morning because I was recording for our review of the pack. No, they look so cute, and the way they sleep is so hilarious. That will be in the video. Come on, Eder. It's time to move up. Okay, cool. Eder, I don't know. You there? Yeah, if you're willing to share that, I'm also interested. Okay. Dogs, stop that. Well, I guess we're gonna need more than these two. Feel like everyone's probably... Let's just check the Zoopedia. Yeah, they need 20 total. We'll see how much 10 actually, like... I think he was saying a bachelor group, but... I could be mistaken. Oh gosh, the game is struggling. Let's see if we can get some more females. Really? Nothing. Wow. I'm getting spam all day. I think because it's tax day. But I've already filed my taxes. It's probably scammers trying to say. Oh, cool. I was gonna say molecular genetics was one of my favorite classes, but I really can't lie, I did not go to it. Seems like guests can phase through this. Golly. They are using those ATMs like crazy. Speaking of which, let's look at our American flamingos. So social might not be... They seem pretty happy. And their social group doesn't seem to bother them too much. Gosh, I don't like that. Oh gosh. Already. Yeah. Let's see. It already darted off. Let's get a close look at the American flamingo. And let me just say, like, I've got it in my video tomorrow. It looks incredible. It looks exactly like a real flamingo. Like, the eye is perfect. The feathers are perfect. But it seems like we might do a smaller group than... Oh. Thanks for watching on Twitch, too. It really helps. Oh gosh, the dogs are freaking out. But it seems like the social doesn't actually bother it too much. It might actually Yeah, no. It makes you look at the greater flamingo and go, oh, like the texturing on this. Spectacular. It just looks exactly like a flamingo. We don't need to gawk over it too much. But how many... Yeah, no, all the models on this are spectacular. I know some people have a few complaints, mainly about the bush dog and the white-faced Saki, but I'm not going to complain whatsoever. Oh, it looks like the male's a little bigger, too. Oh, wait, they're both males. Okay, maybe it's just size. And the color variation on these guys is incredible. Yeah, I didn't think it was, but, like, I wasn't that excited about it, but I am now. But yes, the adult population's too small. We need more females. So we've got 3 males, we need 3 females. I think a group of 6 is pretty... Oh, well. They are monogamous, so... We'll get a good one. I got too many females, didn't I? Yes. Yeah, no. Dogs! I need to cut it out. What's happening? Oh my gosh. I thought we fixed this. Oh, it's a different one. Yeah. I think we're gonna get 8. It calls for 20, but that's just a little bit too much for me. And they seem perfectly happy with 8. I need 1 more male. 4 males, 4 females. Oh, cool. I love this habitat, by the way. I think it's one of the best that I've done. We're at 60,000, so... That's pretty good. Alright, 1 more male. So yeah, four males, four females. You don't have to, but if you want to, then I won't say no to it. Yeah, I think a smaller species would have been cool. But I'm not upset about the American because it's probably the most beautiful flamingo species. Sure. Gosh, the game is struggling right now. Frankie. Alright, and let's continue work. Oh, shoot. Oh, Q is to draw. Okay, that's nice to know. Let's work on this. I didn't realize that, I don't know why, but I have not seen the bed pieces ever, so we're going to use those. Maybe. They're mighty small. Oh, shoot. Eh. Yeah, I think another species would be cool. And while I would love a... I think we need to keep Arturo. It's one of my favorite names. In fact, I kind of wanted to call my son Arturios. Yeah, three-banded. I would love a giant, but they're not found in any zoos. So we're gonna need to keep Arturo, though we might actually rename him to Arturius. Little bit of cultural heritage of mine, so. Where's the mechanic for that? They do have a mechanic, right? Working. Okay, we'll get another mechanic. Yeah, so we got 2 males, so we need 2 more male names. Oh shoot. Those butterflies are a big moneymaker for us. This habitat funded by butterflies. Ooh. Interior I'm not good at myself. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. And this. Use lots of pieces. Sir flaps a lot. But okay, maybe the kids named him. That'll... That'll be a cute little backstory. I guess just try and use inspiration and come up with the theme that you're building, and then kind of try and stay consistent with that. That's one of the things I've kind of suffered with, is my... Yeah, this one's not looking crazy, but I find these conservation wall panels do a load of good because maybe we will use this and just go like a tin, and then we'll make this like a garden or whatever. You just want to put a lot of detail into it. That's what this kind of adds. Don't really need too much, like in the way of... the zookeepers are not going to be able to get through here. So I actually need this inside. Yeah, that's my biggest thing. If you know an architectural style that you want to emulate, that can be helpful. Excuse me. I don't like the color of that. Well, mine, it actually does make a bit of sense. Because there's going to be a much smaller gate here. I wonder, can we... Okay, so the staff can reach that. Cool. And that's what we'll do there. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, no, that is very frustrating. That is something that bugs the stew out of me. There we go. And then we're gonna have a whole big thing in there. And to make them come outside, we'll have like a burrow. Actually, we might have their burrow inside. I really need to design the interior. I'm a little scared of designing the interior. Maybe we will put a ball like this. And we're going to take a lot of buffalo grass. Because they are also North American. And so I'm going to use this. Unfortunately, the daffodil, I lied to y'all. I thought it was South American. It is a North American, or a European and African species. So we can really get this outside quite dense foliage. Because they're not gonna just tear up everything necessarily. Oh shoot. That's looking repetitive. Oof. Yeah. You might want to put the paths down and then work the building around it, which I'm pretty crappy at doing, but they're definitely up there for me. The Ocelot, though, is a really good looking model. And for Planet Zoo to have done a cat so well deserves some commendation. We know they can do reptiles well. Top 3's tough. I think Ocelot, Bush Dog, maybe like might be the white-faced Saki. I do really love the bighorn as well. Bighorn sheep. It looks really good. But I'm not 100% sure. The coyote also looks great. Just a little bit of greenery in here. Oh, this didn't get added into a group. Shoot. Shoot. The mistakes we make. Alright, let's see. And then we just bring it down a little bit. Make it just a little bit sparser. That looks pretty good. The nature, there we go. There we grab biome, grassland, continent, South America, and we see the 3 plants that it lets us use. I'm kidding. Sort of. Yeah, I think the greater Rias. Ooh, entrances are tough. I'm not gonna lie. There's something I've struggled with. Because building one in Prehistoric Kingdom was tough, and Planet Zoo, can't imagine it being much easier. I haven't actually built like a full entrance. I love the dome Paul put into the ground. I guess I would suggest I guess my question is franchise or franchise or franchise, or are you doing gosh, my brain. Or are you doing sandbox? Okay. I would say delete this. I would say go ahead, if you want to do your own, I would delete these 2 and then build your first entrance area first. And I would recommend butterflies. Butterflies are a great first entrance animal that I've kind of wish I had done. Like, do I want to use maze at all? I think I'll put some of this along the back line here. And then we'll put some plants on the interior as well. Now the interior, I'm going to try a new technique that I haven't done. But I saw Sparrow do it. and it looked really, really good. See what we can kind of get. And I mean, I guess it also... Are you asking like what needs to be kind of in your entrance area or the entrance building? That's another question. But I would say try and find an architectural style that you want to use for your zoo. I really kind of have struggled with that, but I think I've found it now. Yeah, no, for sure. We should do something like that. The building, okay. Yeah, so figure out what kind of entrance you want to do. I would recommend putting like a gift shop or like information center in. Because that can get you some money and kind of builds up the theme as well. If they'll be able to fit under here, but it really doesn't matter too much. So like either find a zoo that you're interested in recreating similar style to, because like the question will be is if do you want like a modern zoo or do you want like a classic style zoo? Do you want a highly themed zoo? I'm hoping that the armadillos will be able to use this area. I really haven't built for North America that much. I mean, I've been enjoying Asia quite a bit, but this South America section I'm pretty excited about, I'll say that much. Now, before we do a ton of this rock work, we should actually move our armadillos in here. We should actually make sure that the staff zone is right. Because I don't think we have any staff, really. They don't have to take care of that, or that, or that. They can use that. And then Tropics territories, how many people do they have? Probably don't need that many keepers, so you can go back to Campus Paradise. And you haven't really done too much theming yet. Well, I have, but I don't really want to do too much. This Paradise. That should be good for now. We might want to train up the vet. Oh wait, no. We want to do our 9-banded armadillos, send to zoo. Oh, and we need to put in... But I really like this habitat so far. Like, it's pretty plain, but it works. A few more thousand here. I don't know how long of a stream this is gonna be, but I'd like to think it's going to be a good one. Yeah, I think it's... Alright, now we can see how... Okay, so it looks like they're going to be able to walk up these rockwork formations. So we can pause it. That's great to know. Again, one of the best models in the game is the armadillo, so quite happy to have them here. I really like it. I think there's some amazing building pieces. Some that aren't as good. But if I was to go construction, let me just show you some. All the animals look great. All the animals are knock out of the park. Great. Americas. Oh shoot, I gotta research that. I didn't even think about it, that I need to research the Fiesta theme. Oh, you mean for their habitat? Yeah, no, they have well exceeding everything. Okay, they're gonna need more soil and sand, which is fine, actually. I do want to do a bit of terrain painting. Oh no, too much soil. Needs more sand. Actually want to turn up that intensity a little bit. Those palmettos like the sand, and then we'll put in just a little bit of grass along this back line. Turn down the intensity a little bit. Put in a little bit of grass there. Just kind of along where... Yeah, I agree. The building research is dumb. We'll just put some of this in here, and they'll be fine. That's a nice little tip for you. I guess we're gonna do this under play because I just absolutely need some of the pieces probably for the builds. There's some great pieces. Very small metal pieces. Yeah, no, the fact that it's only the dandelion is a little bit of a downer. I do think the dandelion is a great piece of foliage. I just want to make sure they can reach that. Yeah, that's great. I think this piece honestly just does the work for us. Yeah, no, we definitely need more, especially South American grassland foliage. Gosh, I hate playing the game on play. It freaks me out. Every little thing makes me go, oh, maybe. Let's see. I actually kind of want this to come out of the glass a little bit. Those conservation walls definitely give us a little bit of lee room. Or the cladding. See, stuff like this happens. Hey, Origin! Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. We're gonna finish up our armadillo enclosure. Naughty. Naughty Aaron. We're just researching the Americas pack, building pieces. Oh, that's right. Did we not get... Yeah, nice. Sweet. We had an average of 2.7 yesterday. Yeah, no, we're doing pretty good now. We just had to let those butterflies kind of kick in. What, sir? You. First of all, I'm going to pay you less. I know. Alright, let's do the research. Oh gosh. Yeah, people are piling in like it's Chick-fil-A. Oh, for those who haven't seen, here's the American flamingo in its glory. They actually seem to be pretty fine with their social group not being too good. I actually might need one less couple, but their happiness is at 74%, so it's in the green. Yeah, no, they're incredible. Yeah, I kind of didn't expect that many people. Not gonna lie. At least it will be pretty profitable for us. Oh shoot, we've got the babies. So let's keep working on this because we want to get to a DLC species. Yeah, seems like it. So we'll just have two big rock formations. I guess we don't have to do the Control X if we just kind of do something like this. I actually want to use this as kind of like a bed almost. Like a planter bed, and then also like a burrow. Sweet. Can we... Is there a bed? He's... Huh. I mean, they are reptilian-esque. They're not reptiles, but they are. They do look odd. Oh, I gotta turn random rotation off. see, we just place that up there. We just move that just the tiniest bit closer that way. Then if we go habitat, and we grab this burrow, oh, it actually has to be placed on the ground here. Okay. Or is my keyboard not working? Hold on. Let me just turn my keyboard off and turn it back on. Can I do it with this? Yes. Can I do it with this now? No. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll just kind of sink that into one of these palmettos, maybe? Then they come in here, and then this is where they have construction billboard. See, what does that look like? Is that burrow 8? Yes. Now the question is, yeah. Ooh, the game is struggling. So now kids can come up and they can look into the burrow is kind of the idea there. Can we sink that in? Maybe. That's too much. This might still be too much. Yeah. This is cool looking. Add to block list. Alright, we just gotta figure out how we're gonna do the interior here. We need to make this not as weird. If we can sync that right there. Okay, that still works. Cool. Then we just sync this in to like right there. Let me know if y'all see anything weird happen. But I think we do need to do some research for... Oh, cool. Hey, Rafer! Thanks for the raid. Really appreciate it. It's been a while. What habitat? Oh, shoot. That would be why. It's going! I just realized why this was the way it was. Yep. Okay, cool. It's going good. Just kind of working with the new pack. What are your thoughts on it? If you've... I think I saw that you'd started streaming. I was at work when I saw the notification, though. Or I would have tuned in. I should turn off random rotation. Don't need it anymore. What am I gonna do with this? Indonesian brakes. I mean, I could use this. That should work. I just move it in. Oh, cool. That's neat. What species were you building for, then? Need to spell.
Dogs, cut it out. Bella, Milo.
Hold on one sec.
You go. Bella, come on. You're free.
Sorry. Is it a dinosaur or an extinct mammal or bird? Or none of the above? I can at least try and guess it. A Nunuxsaurus and a Great Auk. Cool. Um, very cool. Let's see. But I am really enjoying the new pack. I'm probably not going to do a prehistoric zoo like you are. That is cool though. I'll probably do prehistoric kingdom if I'm gonna do that. But it is super cool, a super cool idea. Have you looked into prehistoric kingdom at all? It is quite a good game. Okay. Yeah. I am a big fan of it.
What are you chewing on, dog? Milo. What you got? Nothing.
He's acting mighty sus. I kind of hate myself for saying that. I think we might just thicken this up a little bit. Or I guess what we could do so we can grab, first of all, grab this. So let's get this going.
Stop it. Why are you weird? Go in here.
What is that supposed to do? I'm not familiar with Twitch at all. Like, just the mechanics of it. Oh, wait, that's gonna mess up. Unless... I think it would be less weird if this was a little thicker. Yeah, I don't know why it... Is there something I should enable to allow commands for mods? I would feel like it would come in baked in with the system, but I don't know. It's looking pretty good, I think. Oh, that is a little weird though. What's that supposed to do? I I'm Stop it. Stop it, dog. We're trying to finish up the restaurant slash armadillo house. Okay, give me a sec. We're building the armadillo house slash restaurant, and then we'll be hopefully finishing up with by doing the Baird's Tapir and Bush Dog, though we may not get through to that. But hopefully we'll get a new animal in is the goal. There's just a few more things we want to do here. First of all, can they go underneath there? No, doesn't look like it. Still fine. I think their indoor enclosure looks pretty good. I do want to make the mud. I'm a little scatterbrained right now. Savannah rock. What's that color on it? But yeah, we're building the armadillos, and then hopefully we will be doing the bush dog and tapir habitat, which kind of springboards off of this one. But we want to make sure that our armadillo's habitat looks pretty good. Oh, no, I need to control X that. And then we can just bring this along. Delete this part. This can go up against this wall. Then we'll just bring this like so. In fact, we can just bring it more like that. Stop it. You're being weird. No. Stop. Dogs. The neighbor's not going to attack us. I hope. Alright, so that kind of looks a little bit better. They just have the river mural and the Arctic mural. That's unfortunate. I really don't need this to go too insane in here. This is a, like, kind of cheap animal. No power. Where'd our power go? Does 2 have power? Okay, there we go. So many guests. We also need to do some education build signs. So yeah, we got just a little bit left to do. And then we got to build the roof, of course. So we got to do this door, this door, this door. So let's start with the easy one. I say that, but this is most definitely the hard one. Because this is going to be me trying to figure out just how small of a gap we can force them to go through. Now, I'm expecting this will be too small. Where'd they go? Hold on. There's one. That's... traversable area. Yeah, we can't do it. What about that? Yes, can do it. Alright. So then the next thing is trying to figure out just how short it can be. What about that? That's a pretty good size. Like, if it can go through that, I'll be very impressed. Let's go. I'll take it. No more betting for me. The armadillo is truly one of the best, like, models in the game. And it has one of the best hitboxes in the game as well. So now I just need to grab this, 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 and this. We need to bring this like so-ish. Not really, because that's a little bit too much of a gap. No. You're just barking to bark. Dogs are man's best friend and man's worst enemy at the same time. And then this I actually want our good old perfect. Make a nice little spot here. Oh, come on, game. Don't pretend like I didn't click that. There we go. Let's grab this, bring it over like so. This needs to be lowered just a tiny bit.
Stop it. No.
I'm gonna let them back out because they seem to be doing even worse in here. You can leave. Here you go. Crazy dog. Usually it's my other dog that's... You know, I say that, but every single time it's been this dog now. The other dog's a menace in other ways. She just likes to bark at strangers and gets the other one to bark. Okay, and then we want something up here. Well, that's very nice for you. Unfortunately, that's going to be too big of a piece, I think. This is our electric. Yeah, mine, pretty wild. So that will be our motor unit. Though I think we're going to need this to actually be higher. Yes. I need to turn this off. In fact, oh no. This piece and this piece may be unnecessary. I think I can just bring this. That's fair. My dog's at a nice, probably 5 pounds and 40, so not too big of a deal. There we go. Why is it acting like it's at an angle? Weirdo. Yeah. I'm 6'2", 220, and I can stop my dachshund. So, you know, I'm pretty pretty great, you know. Though actually I'm probably back down to 200. Might be worth checking. Probably not. I don't care that much. This is definitely the most work I've put into just like a gate, I think. The elephant gate was pretty intense, I guess. And then let's just change the color on all of these to like a... I actually might like this. I might want it a little bit darker. Yeah, that's kind of what my local zoos got. And then this, I want to be this green. Is that what it looks like out here? Yeah, I guess it does, huh? Then actually, I want this centered. So that I can then go instruction, cable, then rotate that. And then we just take um I forgot about those top bits. What the crap? Thought I'd gotten all of those. There we go. We made a guillotine door. May we never have to make it again. Now we just need to do the roofing and lighting. So let's do some I'm gonna use this. I haven't used it a ton, but I've seen a few other people using it. Come on, game. Let me put this in place. Then we go base plate. We do something like this. Something like this. And then we're going to change the color on this to be our standard wood. And then we'll just grab this color. And then we'll just grab all of these. We'll put a few support beams in. And let's try and make these all somewhat evenly spaced. There's a pretty good place. And we want to use the conservation lamp bulb because that's what we've been using. We just want to place a few of those just kind of change the color of these to like a red light. Conservation. Let's see, there should be a piece in here that matches pretty perfectly. There we go. That works pretty well. And then we can just change that to like a black metal. And then we want construction light. And we want to put in some grow lights. Just do under lights. We want grow lights. Guess I could use the fluorescents. Probably use this. Yeah, we're getting there. This isn't gonna work because I want these to be turned on during the. No, wait, actually those will work.
Dogs, stop it. Hey, 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 hey. Cut it out.
Sorry, guys. So this needs to be on automatic. These need to be on always. These not part of the group? They're not. There we go.
Hey, cut it out. Cut it out. Bella, go to your bed. Go to your bed. No.
Thanks everyone for staying in from Raffer's stream. It's great to have you here. Oh, let's sell some more butterflies. The European peacocks don't seem to be worth as much, and the monarchs don't seem to be either. But it is what it is. Okay, so that's in. Let's get it back off of pause. Let's work on our entrances here. I'm gonna put that there, and then we're gonna look for doors that we like the look of. Of course, we could go with something like this. I think I might like that. Yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. I think we might use this door. Like, it's not all about numbers, but numbers help. They let me know that I'm doing something that people want to watch. Which is kind of the point. But, I mean, the point is also just I'm having fun with a game that... I'm gonna need these people to chill out. And Raffer, if you're here again, thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. I need to raid people more. That's something I need to do. It's just something that usually when I end the stream, I'm kind of not prepared for that. It's unfortunate. I need my staff to finish. Okay. Yeah, probably today would be a good one. Usually there's not too many Planet Zoo streamers, though. Oh no, you're good. I just wanted to say thanks. I really do appreciate it. Again, I need to raid more people. I need to check your streams out more. I just haven't had as much time. Because I don't think I've seen you play yet. I'll have to see kind of how you build. It's always interesting to see how different people build. We should make this our... Gosh, this is really frustrating that it isn't saving this value here. Yeah, I will do my darndest to tune into some of them. Really only watch one other streamer, and that's because he streams Sunday mornings when I'm getting ready. He lives in England, so his schedule's completely different than mine. So it just kind of works out like that. That paleo park does sound interesting. Seems like we're gonna get another baby kiwi, which is good. They're worth a lot of money. Unfortunately, tomorrow I am busy as can be. Tomorrow's my busiest day of the week. I've got work meetings. I've got family dinner. Got a doctor's appointment. Oh shoot, we need to work on this as well. Ah, shucks. We're not as done as I thought we were. I want to get to the Baird's Tapir Enclosure. / bush dog. The bush dog's the exciting part about it, to be fair. Yeah. I know. But it's boring. But I just got a new promotion, so I'm actually kind of excited for this work meeting because it's going to be discussing what all the new position entails. Oh, yikes. Well, you have a good evening, and hope to catch you later at some point. Hmm. And again, thanks for tuning in. Alright, thanks. How is this not working? Huh. Nobody will notice. Nobody will notice. Everyone's gonna notice. And at this point, we'll just leave that there for now, and then we'll recolor it in a bit. We just do something like this. That kind of brings that together. And then we got some work to do. Yeah. It's kind of become a big staple for me. Why does that not look like it works? Excuse me? I mean, I guess we could do that, but I don't really like that very much. If I get a 1 meter slope, I want a 1 meter gable. Know what I mean? Right? Yeah. That is bizarre to me. Ooh, we probably do need to do a bit of interior. Probably not that much. I'm not a big interior person myself. I'm gonna blame my dad for that. He's a architect, but he's not an interior architect. If he was an interior architect, I'm sure I would do better at this, because he definitely taught me all of his architecture stuff. That's definitely something I learned from him. Definitely not just trying to find an excuse for why I suck at interiors. I can do interiors for enclosures, not too bad, I think. You know what, though? We do need... Actually... We need another door, and honestly, I think I'll just... I think I'm gonna mirror this one. Because personally, I don't feel like starting a whole new... Why is it being so weird? Of course, this is acting funky. That looks pretty good. Okay. We might actually... Oh, no, we can't. We do need to click... have the game back on play. Probably want some windows here. Gosh, I really just want this stupid thing to get fully researched. Another $10,000 though. We're making good money. Ooh, nice neck crack there too. We'll just make the windows a little bit different than this building. Alright. Or, hear me out. How does that look? I think that looks pretty good. We'll just grab this. Spin it like so. Bring that in like this. Okay, so this one needs to be a little different. Different is fine. Just need some more conservation wood. Really? And just bring this in like so. Oh, thank you. I try. Sometimes it can be a little bit much, but I do enjoy it most of the time. And really, I can say that it was me starting to do stuff on YouTube that really kind of solidified that, because that made it so that I had to do it. Because I did not used to do Great Planet Zoo. Oh, shoot. That's kind of not. There we go, that's better. That's looking pretty good. How's our research looking? Marcus, how you doing? You haven't done anything. Where are you, Marcus? I need this. Does he not have... Conducting research. You better. I'm gonna blow a gasket. We can upgrade our protesters. Yeah. Why did it not send me an alert? Yes, very much so. Just actually gotta get to it. Which means I gotta finish this building. So we should get on with that. So let's first of all just make all the colors nice. Lena, why you gotta be a perv? Why? Alright, let's get back to this. I need it on play because I need the research, but I dread play. Yeah, no. They are spectacular. Okay, another wombat baby on the way. Bollocks. Well, first of all, let's sell a bunch of these. And then we need to go animals, kiwi. Please. Okay. Whoa. What happened here? They're stressed out. My animal... I did too. I need to relog. The game is acting funny again. Thanks everyone for the chats this stream. And for those who've just been tuning in. You're definitely helping me reach affiliate status quicker through y'all's tuning in. And really do appreciate it. The Twitch has been doing really good. The YouTube has been stalling. It's a little interesting. Hopefully we can get back into the zoo and it'll work out fine. Zoom. Oh, yep. New day, so of course something bugged out. I don't know how much longer I have in the stream. My wife is coaching volleyball right now, so whenever she gets home, that will... Or, yeah, that will be the end of the stream. I will say that... I will have a big stream on Friday. Yeah, I have my doubts about that, but one can hope for sure. I also need to fix this. It's bothering me. I'll need to fix that later. My overlay is a little bit funky. I'm guessing that we're gonna get something closer to like a. This is not where it normally is it? That's better. I'm gonna guess it's going to be a big pack. What in the heck is happening here? Okay, it fixed a lot of it. I mean, yikes, but... Are we getting... Maybe. That could be it. Okay, they seem to be fine now. Weird. That's right, we need the kiwis. Yeah, I would expect something like, a really nice, either aquarium or... Golly, people. I'm gonna have to come up with a few different... Yeah. I would expect aquarium, aviary, or zookeeper's part 2. That's... I would expect something more like along those lines of... Okay, let's finish off this stuff. So that all seems to be in line. Yeah, aviaries would go hard. I'm not expecting it, but it would be cool for sure. I won't expect it until it's here. I expect the pack will release in October, but I could be wrong. But that would be my guess. Wow, my thing just can't pronounce aviaries. Okay. Alright, now we want construction, we want some lights. Need like a chandelier or something. Oh wait. Yeah, no. And I'm sure the YouTube will pick up again. It's just struggling right now. Lights. I want something that hangs, but I don't want it to be as themed as that. I mean, I guess we could do the European ceiling fans. Honestly, I don't need it to hang that tall. Yeah. Seems to be... I mean, people have short attention spans. It's unfortunate, but true. Oh, these don't spin. He comes back though. I think he prefers the I mean, I can't speak for him, but I think he prefers the animals over the actual building part. Which I can understand. He's an animal guy. Yeah, same. If these were spinning, that would be great. Oh, hey, Sludge. I was gonna say, I think Sludge also lurks pretty frequently. So. But thanks for sticking in. I think that's pretty good on the interior. Honestly. I don't want to go too crazy on it. Well, I'm glad you're still here. I hate that it sometimes just doesn't lock on to the thing. So there we go. Now we've got that going. Now let's grab all the plaster and let's... Okay, cool. I think he gets... Now I want doors and windows. Sludge, I very much appreciate you, especially for your names. Which I haven't... Could you post those flamingo ones in the Discord so that I can get back to it? I don't like to do it on stream because I just... It just gets to be a lot. But I do want to rename them to the names you suggested. Also, if you are in the chat and you do want to join the Discord, just let me know and I'll post a link. But I don't want to post a link if nobody's actually going to use it, so that I can keep focusing on the building. I mean, I can't pick favorites. Y'all are all great. I need to turn off auto stacking because it's annoying. Y'all always turn up and it really helps me out. I like that. I don't know if you're talking to me or to Monkey's Tavern for his glowing recommendation. Let's just pause real quick because I think we got a bunch of exhibit animals. Yeah, 57. Another 12,000. Well, thanks. Really do appreciate it. I really do like this as a base. And then but we do need well, that's a little weird. Would have hoped that that would have metal cladding. Alright, and then we just need to create this one. Yeah, I really appreciate all y'all. You'll definitely make the stream a much more enjoyable experience. So Shadow, Monkey's Tavern, and Sludge, and y'all are kind of the OGs. Y'all have been with the channel for a while, and I appreciate y'all a lot. I also appreciate the newer people who at least have shown up quite a bit. It's TSM J Pro, Origin. You've been showing up past 2 streams that I've seen, so that's really nice. Yeah, I like the different roof pieces to kind of just add a little bit of character to it. In construction, we want to grab the eaves. It's a little frustrating that that didn't. What is that exactly? Sorry. I'm old. I don't understand things. It really frustrates me that these don't attach to those. Because that's something the kids are saying that I don't understand. Oh, okay. Well, good for them. I don't agree with Washington with a lot of things probably, but I mean, they're better than California. California's nice. California's wildfire, like forest management, sucks. My wife is on her way home, so you know what that means. We will be ending the stream soon. I feel a little bad that we never got to the Baird's Tapir, but we're very nicely poised to work on that now. And you know what? I'm going to take that as a victory, and we're going to try and finish this last section off here. And then oh. No, I'm sorry. I didn't get to it. I feel terrible about it. I want something thinner than that. We just kind of finished this restaurant. Which, I mean, it needed to be done. But I would have liked to gotten a lot. Yeah, and I should do another short stream. Probably, I don't think I want to use that. Probably, Thursday. Thursday I'll probably have some time to do a short stream. Not Wednesday. Wednesday I will have no time to do nothing. I don't know that I like that one. I thought that we had more limestone pieces than this. Actually, you know what? I need to research. Do I want to use the rustic log? No. I'm just gonna make my own fence, you know? That's what we'll do. So we'll make our own fence with... where are those pieces? Really like them, actually. Two by 4. So that's our form. Like, I don't think I've seen anyone use them. But I kind of dig them. Especially when I put in... There's no I in there. actually. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy the new DLC, so I can't recommend it highly enough. Oh, come on, game. But yeah, my review of the DLC will come out tomorrow. It's a long video, actually. 30 minutes of me going through. But I think it's a good one. Yeah, that's about right for the size. Alright, let's grab this, grab this. Hopefully we can finish this kind of patio area. Oh, let's click play. Because we do definitely want our research to continue. ox. I mean, it's gonna be a good bit of money. We could actually probably get... shoot. Looks like we might actually need to figure out which one of these males is the best. They look pretty good. I think this guy was the best? Yeah. So rehome Julia. Ah, shoot. Yogan was the best? Yes. Quick trade those two. So now we need a female. A good female. Jody. Our red foxes have been a really good boon to our conservation credits and such. Actually, you know what? That can stay in there. Make a little bit more money, it seems. Well, 2,000 more bucks. Might send us over the 100K. Nope. Jimbo, get out of here. We just want to grab this. Oops. What's this? Okay. Cool. Can't believe I missed. Now we'll just do that, and then we'll bring it down to 4 meters. And then we'll do curved slopes. 1 meter. Oh, wait. Nope. Will they go through the tables? Yes. Do I care that much? No, not really. So it's like for rescued animals, I assume? Shoot. Well, let's get the research completed. But this plaza kind of works. You're not trapped. You're just daft. Okay, cool. Let me think. Also, I found a new technique to do these signs, so let's do... Why are they protesting? Why are my... Shoot, they don't have any water. Well, guys, we're gonna end the stream here, but thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll put in the Discord what you should name it. Give me a second to think about it. I forgot these guys have no water. But I'll catch y'all later. Bye.